The Hollow Creek Encounter. It was late October when Jack Turner set out alone to photograph the fiery leaves along Hollow Creek. The forest was quiet, the sky heavy with low clouds, and the ground damp from last night's rain. He liked it that way, less noise, fewer hikers. Just him, his camera, and the woods. By mid-afternoon, he had wandered deeper than planned. The trail markers had thinned out, and Hollow Creek babbled somewhere unseen through the trees. That's when he heard it, a knock. Sharp. Hollow. Wood on wood. Jack froze. He'd read about that sound before. Tree knocking, hunters called it, but not the kind men made. Another knock answered. Farther away. The forest grew still. No ves. Nos hueles. Just the faint rush of water and Jack's pounding heart. Then came the smell. A heavy, musky stench, like wet fur mixed with rot. Jack gagged, covering his mouth with his sleeve. The odor clung to the damp air, growing stronger. Branches shifted in the distance, too high for a deer. Something massive moved between the trunks. Jack raised his camera, zooming in through the lens. For a moment, he swore he saw it. Broad shoulders covered in dark matted hair, a cone-shaped head turning slowly, as if it knew he was watching. The figure stepped behind a tree. Vanished. Jack lowered his camera, trembling. No, he muttered. It can't be. But the sound came again. This time not a knock, but a heavy step. Then another. The earth itself seemed to groan beneath its weight. It was circling him. Panic surged. Jack shoved his camera into his pack and stumbled toward where he thought the trail might be. Branches clawed at his jacket. His boots slipped in the mud. Behind him, the footsteps followed, steady, patient, unhurried. At last, he burst into a clearing. Hollow Creek gurgled through the middle, shallow and glinting under the gray light. Jack splashed across, his breath coming in ragged gasps. On the opposite bank he turned, and there it stood, 7 feet tall at least. Its fur dripping with creek water, eyes dark and steady, watching him not with rage, but with a kind of grim curiosity. For one endless moment, man and beast stared across the rushing creek. Then, with a low, chest-deep grunt, the creature turned and melted back into the forest, its massive frame swallowed by the trees. The birds began to sing again. The forest exhaled. Jack never told anyone exactly what he saw that day. But he never hiked Hollow Creek again.